Boats, boats, boats! Brisbane Yamaha knows boats.
I've just come in from water testing and doing the footage you can see. And I said to Dan, I'm doing another intro because I didn't do justice to the boat. I can tell, I'm very happy, right? This is a seriously awesome boat. Now, when I first looked at it, have a look at it and have a look at the hull. It looked a bit short. In the water, right, it rides unbelievable. It rides like a 6 metre or bigger boat. It's soft, it's dry, it goes like a rocket with a 115. You could put a 90 on it, right? It's actually what, like, I'll be honest with you. I had a V17R, I had a V19R. It's in that legendary hull status because it just rode so good. And to look at it, and then the bunks. I laid down in the bunks, and you'll actually see in the video I say that I couldn't sleep in it. I actually can sleep in it. It's an all-round boat, and a lot of you people that are looking for a bigger boat and spending a hell of a lot more money than this, because it's not a lot of money, it's 70 grand and under, right? It's under 70 grand. And what I wanted to say is, this is a boat you should own, right? Come on a water test, see the footage. This is a serious boat that's going to make a lot of fiberglass boats, will make a lot of fiberglass boats look silly. It is the goods. The seats at the back, minimise. The way you've got the bait board, the way the transom is, maximises the amount of fishing room. Now for 5 people, it's a 5.5 metre boat, right? But I could sleep in it, my wife could sleep in it, I could sleep in there with my wife, if she'd do it, right? If I drank enough Chardonnays, I could have a picnic in there. You could eat ham and pickled sandwiches until I got even fatter. But the layout of the dash, the seating, the way this is, just shows the heritage and the practicality that Haines Hunter's famous for. Everything you want out of a boat is right here. Prove me wrong. Have a look at it in the water. It's beautiful. But what I've got to tell you, it's awesome in the water. The ride, it's like a 6 metre boat. And it's a 535, right? It's got a 115, live bait tanks, good seats at the back, plenty of room, great big underfloor locker, good rod storage. This is a boat for a family of 5 that you need to look at. I'm impressed. And I'll just jog into this like you were just looking, having a look around, doing a little go with your dad, you know. We'll just motor around. What am I doing? 33 knots. I'm at 38. I'm doing 34 knots and it's just getting along. You could do this for your whole life. Straight to Tangalooma, about 38 minutes. You got me, Dan? Or if you wanted to, you could do this! Woohoo! And guess what? This thing loves it because it's a Haines. It's built tough. It's built to like a racing boat. All right, Dan. Dan said, slow down, the drone's losing me. We'll go into a follow and see. What we know is this boat will handle anything and it is super fast. It feels inside, it's got lots of room. Cabin, well, I couldn't sleep in there, but I can tell you now every one of my kids and my wife could. Storage, tick. Quality, tick. The layout is for a fisherman, for a family. I could see us skiing. Your single axle trailer. Wow, it's got a lot going for it. And doesn't it look beautiful in the water? Look at that. Watch this hull. Now this is a follow and see. You can see the boat moving up and down because there's half to a metre in some of this, right? We got that chop. And that's what you get in southeast Queensland. You know, you poor Victorians, New South Wales people. And gee, I get a lot of people from America. They'll all want to buy one of these little beauties, you know. With the exchange rate with the American dollar, this would cost nothing. We're backing into it, nothing's coming over. All right, beautiful. It's nimble. I'll show you the turn. Turn in its own length. Let's go across some waves, you know? Well, it'd help if I trimmed it down, wouldn't it? You know, but anyway, I didn't have it trimmed down. Trim it down. You still got me, Dan? Cross some waves, comes up, sits, 3,000 revs. It's just getting along. We've got waves on side because we're looking for that favourite spot we got offshore. Tangalooma, that's easy. Tangalooma on the worst day, you could go in this boat. I've opened the front, but nothing's come in, right? Sit down the whole time. Even when I was squirting, being a maniac over those waves, I was sitting down. Now try and do that in your mate's 530, because it's a big 530 and it's solid. Look at that, cross the wave, turn, oh yeah, the drone can't catch me. Look at that, doesn't matter what the waves are, doesn't matter what's doing, because this thing sits stable, it's reliable, and it's safe. Yamaha, Haines Hunter, Brisbane Yamaha. Names you can trust, names that have been around. And I can tell you, I am very happy that I chose Haines Hunter. I searched everywhere. The more I go in them, the more I like them. And so if you're looking for a boat, fishing boat, family boat, pleasure boat, ski boat, whatever it is, Haines has probably got the model for you. I hope I see you on the water. And don't forget, 3888 1727, Brisbane Yamaha, the home of Haines Hunter, quality boats. We've got all the best brands.